Hello and welcome to a not very special video. There's not going to be a lot of editing in this video. Today we're going to talk about the matters around Warhammer and why I have so many concerns about it. So I'm going to start out with this. Games Workshop as a company despises you on a personal level. They don't want you around. They don't want you involved. They want you very much to go away. They view themselves on the cusp of becoming the next Star Wars, of moving away from its dirty wargaming fans and such and into the popular spotlights of being the next Marvel, Star Trek, Star Wars, so on and so on. They don't act in a way of a company that actually values its market or the people who purchase. They call you a consumer because they view you as a pig. They don't call you a customer because that's someone you have to respect. For example, just to think about, why did it take them so long with this Primaris revamp to bring Space Wolves out? Why weren't they something out earlier? Well, it's very, very simple. Consumer, as they would say. They wanted to make sure you would buy many releases of Primaris and go through all of the efforts to do all of the customizations to make them feel Space Wolvy. You don't want short Space Wolves, do you? And after years and years and years of releases, they would finally go, well, we think we've built enough money out of them with basic bitch Primaris releases, and now we'll go with the full-on to get them to rebuy their army. They don't respect you, and they don't care what you want. They view the market in a very simplistic manner, which is a problem with many businesses at this point. Long since have we moved past the point where most companies act in a manner going, what is it the customer wants? How do we provide them the best product? How do we do it at the best price? Are we providing enough with these things to equal the value a customer sees in the product? No. We've moved into one where the company believes it can dictate to you what the market is, what the products are, then in no way respond to the value you perceive in it. It's the value they believe. They believe they should be able to insult you, call you names, disrespect you, especially when they call you consumers, and you be thankful you got anything. This makes it so much more difficult to make content for a company that has no respect for the people that it sells products to, let alone to the dozens, if not hundreds of people giving them free advertisements. As we can yet again see another person get taken down in a Border Prince because, Games Workshop hires some freaking IP company to go around and simply vacuum up people because, again, they don't want you in the hobby. They don't want you as customers. They think of you as less. They don't think of you as a human being with respect and having to earn your money. No, you are a dirty consumer that they want out the door and out the fandom as fast as possible. What do you think? They don't care if you come back and purchase something else. Just get the sale already. They don't care. They don't respect you. And it makes it so much more difficult to deal with something that you have been involved with for a much longer time than probably is reasonable to admit, 30 plus years. And it makes it harder because you want to provide the best content for people. You really want to dig into things. But then you have this sort of Damocles situation of going, I don't make money off this. I do this as a hobby. And then this company will just come by and go, hey, person giving me free advertisement, screw you. Because they don't care about you as a customer. They don't consider you a customer. They consider you a consumer. They slop the product in the trough and go, well, we don't care if it wasn't the thing you wanted. You can see that with everything they've done. The delay in which Space Wolves got their proper revamp, the complete disrespectful manner in which they released the Blood Angels revamp, we'll put some hoods on dudes and throw that out the back door, and who cares if the people want it Dark Angel. And this is before we talk about anything else, let alone a new edition of freaking Horus Heresy that does absolutely nothing that people asked for it to do, and all it is a bunch of justifications of why they need to get a bump in their earnings for their investors so that they can justify the overpriced manner in which they pay their CEOs. They don't care, they don't respect you, and it makes it very hard to do anything that talks about this hobby, because you look at it and you go, well, it's a company that hates the people who watch my video. It's a company that hates me. It's a company that despises almost everyone involved in giving them free freaking marketing. And I'm not even talking about them going after people literally producing products that are just knockoffs or whatever infringing thing. You know what I mean in a legal sense. I'm talking about people just going, I like this, let me talk about it and get other people excited. And they destroy those people. And I hate seeing that. I'm not here to destroy people or ruin their lives. I was here trying to talk about something I care about and provide some kind of useful service in actually talking about the customer. But we live in a situation where that isn't how it is. So, hey, sorry about this. Let me know what you think. Bye-bye.